Mr. High?
That's me.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Elizabeth, and I will be conducting your citizenship interview today. Nice to meet you, Mr. High.
Nice to meet you too.
Please follow me.
Sure, officer.
Please come in and remain standing. Before we start the interview, I'm going to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand and take a seat.
Thank you.
How long have you been waiting?
Not too long, just about 15 minutes.
Did anyone come here with you?
No, I came here by myself.
How is the weather outside?
It's sunny today.
Tell me, why did you come here today?
Yes, I came here to take the US Citizenship Interview.
Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time.
Do you think that you're eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am over 18 years old and I have been a green card for over 5 years.
Good. Can you tell me why you want to be an American citizen?
Because I want to vote in the next election.
Are you ready for the interview?
I am a bit nervous, but I am ready now.
Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes, I might to change it to the application form and I would like to update the answer.
Okay, when we get to that section, we will update them.
Thank you, officer.
Can you please show me your appointment notice, your green card, all your passports, and a state-issued ID?
Sure, here they are.
Now, let's start with the English reading and writing test. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
What were the first states of the United States?
That's correct. Now, listen carefully to this sentence. And then write it down on the tablet using the stylus pen. Delaware was the first state of the United States. Delaware was the first state of the United States. Great! You passed the English reading and writing test portion. I'll ask up to 10 questions, and you pass if you can give 6 correct answers. And you can just provide one answer.
Okay.
First question. What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
Correct. We elect a president for how many years?
4.
That's right. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
I'm very sorry. I didn't hear you the first time. Can you say that again?
Okay. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Good. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
That's correct. Name two national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Christmas.
Good. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Great! You got 6 questions correct, so you passed the Civics test. Now, I will review your application form to make sure all the information is correct. How did you get your green card?
My wife sponsored me.
When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
I became a lawful permanent resident on November 11, 2018.
What is your current legal name?
Hải Văn Lê.
Please spell your first name.
S-A-I Hải.
Have you used any other name since birth?
No.
Do you want to legally change your name for free today?
No, I don't.
What is your date of birth?
November 23rd, 1989.
And where were you born?
I was born in Vietnam.
What is the best phone number to reach you at?
615-618-4418.
Could you tell me the last 4 digits of your Social Security number?
5548.
Do you still live in the same place since you have applied for citizenship?
No, I just moved 3 months ago.
What was the reason for that move?
I moved out that address after my divorce.
All right, tell me your new address.
304 Eman Street, Verona, Ohio, 45378.
Did you file the AR-11 form?
No, I didn't do that.
You need to fill out this form within 10 days whenever you move.
Thank you for letting me know. I will do that next time I move.
And it is also your new mailing address?
Yes.
Let me update that. Are one or both of your parents a U.S. citizen?
No.
Where are they currently living?
They are living in Vietnam.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes, officer.
How tall are you?
5 feet and 6 inches tall.
How much do you weigh?
I'm 132 pounds.
What is your eye color?
Black.
What is your hair color?
Black.
What race are you?
I'm Asian.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
What kind of work do you do?
I am a mechanical supervisor.
Please tell me your employer's address.
I work at that company, Ohio.
How long have you been working there?
About 3 years.
What did you do previously, before that?
I worked in a real talent company as a mechanical engineer.
Good. How many trips have you taken during the past 5 years?
3 trips.
How many days in total did you spend outside the U.S.?
85 days.
Have any of your trips outside the United States been longer than 6 months?
No.
Have you taken any trips since you applied?
No.
When did you leave the United States on your most recent trip?
I left on June 7, 2023.
When did you return to the United States?
I came back on June 22nd, 2023.
Where did you go?
I went to the Vancouver in Canada for annual vacation.
Sounds great. What is your current marital status?
I am divorced.
Did you divorce after submitting your application?
Yes, I did. Can you update it for me?
Okay. Do you have the divorce decree with you?
Yes, here you go.
Give me a minute. I will update that.
Okay, thank you.
What's the name of your ex-wife?
Annalie,
Is she a U.S. citizen?
yes, she is.
What does she do?
She is a pharmacist.
Do you have any children together?
Yes, we have a daughter.
What is her name?
Delay.
Where was your daughter born?
She was born in America.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
Yes,
Are you still paying child support?
Yes, officer.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you always filed your taxes since getting your green card?
Yes, I have.
Did you bring your tax returns for the past 5 years?
Yes.
Do you have those documents with you?
Yes, here they are.
Have you ever advocated, supported, or promoted any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No, never.
What is a totalitarian dictatorship?
A political system in which all people have no power.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
All right. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever worked in a detention facility?
Sorry, officer, I didn't understand you. Can you rephrase the question?
Okay, have you ever worked in a place where people are forced to stay?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, officer.
What is an immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents, pay child support, or to pay alimony, court-ordered financial support after divorce or separation?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
I had a traffic ticket in December 2023.
What was the reason for that ticket?
The speeding ticket.
How did you resolve it?
I paid the fine online.
How much did it cost?
About $100.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever helped anybody enter the U.S. illegally?
No, never.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is a public benefit?
Welfare like food stamp, housing, education, healthcare.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Can you say that a bit slower?
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What are non-combatant services?
Services that do not involve combat or hiding.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Great. Do you promise that everything you said is true?
Yes, I do.
Please make sure to review all the answers and confirm they are accurate. Then sign and date in the box at the bottom.
Everything is good for me.
Great! Now I will submit your application for approval. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. Do you know when I will be able to take the oath ceremony?
A notice will be sent to you in the mail in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Any other questions?
No, I don't think so. Thank you, officer.
Congratulations again. I will walk you back to the waiting area.
Thank you so much.